So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence... Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Hullet. Foden. Gets his head to it! Nicely aimed pass.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the right. Koundé. Koundé. West Ham still without a single shot on target. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, from experience, I can tell you.
Messi! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Torres. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rodri. And it's Rijkaard. He's going for goal! He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Koundé. Oh, that's a fine interception. West Ham leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please report to the
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
West Ham leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
On the field, number 17, Rafael van der Vaart.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Chiesa, number 19.
Oh, good take and he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fernando Torres. Now it's Chiesa. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Danger averted for now. Raul wins the duel this time. Chiesa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He can get that clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chiesa. He's played him through. And he's gone looking for safety.
Was 71,550.
And it's Fernando Torres. Foden.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Neymar. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rice did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar tries a shot! Costa Curta gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. Bruno Fernandes! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
West Ham still ahead by the game's only goal. And he'll shoot here! And that would have won it.
Chiesa really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's Cancelo.
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Adams.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the number on the board is 3. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Messi! And one more try! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Koundé wriggles his way through. Oh, that was vital. And it's Beckham. Picked out brilliantly. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, super ball! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Adams calmly anticipates. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That pass isn't the best. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Goalkeeper's ball. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho. Koundé. Here's Rodri. And it's Totti. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. Julie. Messi. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And he's done it! Al Nassr take the lead! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 4.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Fernando Torres.
There will be 1
And
minute
now the
added
hit.
time.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are
And
not
we come
good,
to you
Peter.
now
It
with a
seems the
quick
team were
request
just
for
a bit too
support
busy
for our World
playing within
Charity
themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Francesco Totti.
Whistle goes,
Number
and
23,
we start the second half.
Beckham. Number 20,
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger
Coming on the
names standing
field,
up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number
Now that's
2,
well seen too.
Rijkaard. Number 22,
Rijkaard.
Messi. Substitution in progress.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bayer Leverkusen come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Serginho, ball swung in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Gravenberg. Cantona looking to add to his goal. And it's
The
Cantona!
attendance for this match was
And kept out by the
71,898.
most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Corner number 2 then.
Rafael van der Vaart. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Chiesa.
And it's Belletti. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Al Nassr certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Al Nassr have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Torres. Big chance! And Torres! It's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Chiesa. Just about up to 75 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get rid. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Adams. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played into space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Serginho. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here. And here's Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Costa Curta making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him.
And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Referee's given a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Torres. Look at the space. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Can he put it away? It's in! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Number 10, Ribery.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, there's the clearance, and he's intervened well there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Ribery. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pickford sends that a long way. He's got away. Kaká. That's the throw. Belletti. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's a player who has defined a generation. All perfectly measured. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Wilshere. Kaka. Could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. He might be in here. And he's in a great chance. He has done it. They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 21.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Torres finds himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Adams. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Messi. Number 21.
And that's the second half started.
Junior. Coming on the field.
Pass is coming off in quick succession
20,
here.
Rodrigo.
Now it's
Number
Saka.
6, Chiesa.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full... Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Belletti. Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Chiesa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's had it nicked away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Gently done. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. He's picked his way through, played into the middle, and it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Now it's Rodrigo. There's the hit! That's really well cleared. Into the last quarter of an hour. Real chance! Goal! And they've got their lead back. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, well played, well played. Rijkaard. Bayer Leverkusen are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think it's time for them.
He's having a hit!
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Zaire Emery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. That was always going to be the keeper's. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chiesa! He's got the shot away! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today.
everybody,
Thank
and
you for
welcome
joining
to
us.
today's
You've made a
match.
very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bayer Leverkusen come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Rijkaard, and the shot's on here. Vinicius Junior! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Nice, can he finish? Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayer Leverkusen penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Casemiro. And it's Batistuta. That has been cut short. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, such a clever touch. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Foden. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Raul. Good spot, he's seen the run.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
2 minutes have been indicated.
Keeper sees it all the way. Rijkaard gets flagged offside. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And Batistuta! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayer Leverkusen, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Hits one! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
Messi! That has been knocked clear. And he's there to clear it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field,
Raul.
number 6, Chiesa.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance
60 minutes played.
71,649.
And here's Chiesa, and he's managed to get free. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got the shot away! It's there! And surely that settles it. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Chiesa! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bayer Leverkusen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Griezmann. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Belletti gets a good foot in there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, played right into his path. And that's gone loose. Now it's Griezmann. Raul, looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
A player of legendary status. And it's Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day. And now... So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those
Hello,
memories,
everybody,
the
and
unbelievable
welcome to
highs, the
today's
unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Decent hit! It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Goal! After 7 minutes is number 26.
Southampton break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's Chilwell. Crossed in early. Oh, what a climb! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Some really sharp play there, Peter, both the ball and the way he met it.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That's a shade optimistic. Chilwell. Gordon looks to get on the end of this.
Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Chilwell. Gordon. That's a nicely measured pass. For De Bruyne. Isak. Caught offside that time. And here's Gordon. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Pass is just off target. Wilshere. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. Swept in. So it's going to be another corner. De Bruyne with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. Southampton are looking to go forward now. Now it's Saka. Saka! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Chukwu looking understandably energised after his goal.
2 added
Gabriel
minutes has been indicated.
Isak. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Adams gets across to intercept that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne. Southampton can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Sulemana. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Isak. Isak puts his foot on the gas. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
Rodri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Isak. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fraser chasing after it. Bayer Leverkusen are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Bayer Leverkusen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fraser.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Fraser. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. This is the time you need that pace.
Ball swung in. It's a mighty effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Gets his head to it! And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
McLean. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Out to the right. Gordon.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's an early cross. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Almost half an hour in now. And no, he's seen through all of that. Saka. Saka proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Saka. And it's De Bruyne. Wilshere threads one in. Danger averted for now. Chilwell crosses it in. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's just a little long. Now there's a fine ball. Corner given. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That's tidy. There's the shot! And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half, so neither side has yet broken through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there. Showing good feet. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
70,987.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he'll shoot here! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Saka. And they can counter here. And here's Isak. Good read, needed to be. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Wilshere. Isak. And he's away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, number 23, number 3 coming on the field.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Number 22.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Marcondes. Rodri wins the duel this time. De Bruyne. Isak. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dobbin. There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a shot! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge, defensive dominance. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Isak.
Isak, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Rodri.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chilwell clears it away. Chiesa has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Adams. Raul. Kaká. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's Chiesa. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Kaká! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And that is goal number 20. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Can he get away here? Oh, that's neat. That was always going to be the keepers. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Like to read out our fan club members
Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Today.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayer Leverkusen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Rodri. Isaac. And he's had it nicked away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Alexander-Arnold. Kaká. Bayer Leverkusen are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's a lovely, delicate pass. He's been picked out. Looking here to chip it through. And the shot!
The attendance for this match was
just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Watford choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
What a throw in. Cleared away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chilwell gets chance!
Substitutions taking place.
Out of play for a throw.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rodri does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, this looks sharp. Kaká. Here comes the corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And that's played it. Hits it first time! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 19, Raul!
Bayer Leverkusen could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's away!
Well,
that's that, the end. Bayer Leverkusen can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise.